Hello. Hi. Welcome to my channel. My name is Victoria. If you're new here, what's up? If you're not, what's up? I do several lovely things on my channel. Happy Wednesday. It's not Friday, it's Wednesday. Happy Wednesday. I do several lovely things on my channel, like I said. Sometimes I do my makeup, sometimes I talk about weight loss, sometimes I talk about whatever I want. Overall, I do whatever I want. Subscribe. Today, I'm joined by nobody. I am by myself. I wanted to have a little chit chat, do my makeup, because I think that's something I'm just gonna start doing, is doing my makeup and then doing another video and then, go from there. But I want to have a little chit chat because I got a question. Why don't people want to be, why don't white people want to be white no more? It's just a genuine question because, like, I keep opening apps and even YouTube. I keep opening and subscribing to apps and YouTube and whatever. And there's a consistent issue. What is the issue, Victoria? The issue is that non-black people want to be black. And this doesn't just ascribe to, let's say, like, color. We're not just talking about Jesy Nelson or any of the other non-black people that keep being black and racially ambiguous. We're not just talking about them. I'm talking about people like Icy Wyatt. Icy Wyatt in particular just digs into my nerves. And he digs into my nerves for several reasons, not just the one we're talking about, but several reasons. And if you don't know who that is, I don't know if he's Instagram famous, if he's TikTok, but I don't know who this man is. But I do know that he essentially in a video recently said, like, when are non-black people going to be allowed to say the N-word? Over my dead body. You will never be able to say that word. And why you want to be able to say it so bad, I don't know. In fact, at this point, I invite you to take your chances to say it and see what happens. I actually don't even have to say that because he has said it in several videos. He is one in particular that I'm like, you don't want to be black. And in fact, none of these people want to be black. In the words of, I was going to say Lil Baby. That's not who that is. What's her name? Catch Me Outside. How about that? Danielle Rigatoni or Danielle Stromboli. What is her name? Danielle Bad Baby. Her. That you don't want to be black. You just want the benefits of being black. You want to be black with benefits. You want to be white with benefits, actually. And it's getting on my nerves a little bit. Not even a little bit, a lot of it, because you subscribe to the black image in the sense of you want what we got. You want how flawless we look. You want literally a good, I don't even say a good portion. You want everything that we have purely because you see that we have it. It's a little childish in my opinion. I don't understand why y'all don't want to be white no more. I remember when being white was all the rage. Why don't y'all want to be white? I know you're thinking, Victoria, when has being white ever been all the rage? Realistically, the entire time that we have existed. White women, lighter skinned women of literally every other race have been the preference, but mostly white women have consistently been the preference. So, like, why y'all all of a sudden want to be black, want to be racially ambiguous? I mean, I know why. Because you want the benefits of being racially ambiguous. Just like how some white women will marry black men to have racially ambiguous children, or children that are, or just black kids. Because I don't think people understand that, yeah, black plus white does equal brown in some cases, but it could also equal white, black. It could also equal black, like just full black. Like there's, oh shit. I left my contouring palette in my powder. I don't want to get up to get it. Fuck. My entire look, okay, I didn't explain this in the beginning. So what people don't know about me is that I have to pre-plan my makeup. So as you know, Thanksgiving, I have to pre-plan my makeup for events like that. So, especially when my whole family gonna be there, I gotta get my shit together. So today we'll be using Morphe 35R. And I'm going to use it on my entire face. It's going to be my contour. It's going to be my bronzer if I do it. And It's gonna be my eyes, it's gonna be my lips. We're gonna try and make this work. I planned this literally 10 minutes ago. I also have to make this makeup look good because I have to film a video for my conducting class right after this. So wish me luck. But yeah, no, I don't know. Something about that shit just don't sit right in my spirit. Jesy Nelson. Listen, there's a lot to unpack with her situation, and I wish her the best. Outside of just like not agreeing with the song itself, just because like the song, in my opinion, is bad. Like it's just a bad song. But if we take away the obvious portion of that is that, because like we know the song is bad, it's the blackfishing in the video that got everybody upset, right? Now, here's my problem. She's blackfished, or not blackfished, she's over tanned and did too much with, I want to say, a good portion of her career, right? That apparently she was called out for. I kind of feel like, why wasn't this addressed prior? Why didn't anybody publicly pull her coat prior? Now, in the video, she was giving biracial, which I just talked about that. The whole, the conversation of racial ambiguity and how it is constantly used for the benefit of white women, right? But, and that's another thing that I kind of feel like you want to look racially ambiguous, but you also want the benefit of being white. And on top of you constantly getting a little darker, a little darker, a little darker. It's, no, I just tan. No, I just do this. No, I'm just do that. But the thing is that a lot of times when people like to go tanning, they come back and talk to their black friends and say, I'm almost as dark as you. Why do you want to be mocha? Why do you want to go from being white? Well, this is even my AirPod case is extra. But why do you want to go from being white to being mocha? Why do you want that? I want a toasty tan. That's none of that. Why? Why do you want that? You want the rhythm, but you don't want the blues. You want to be everything that we are, but you don't want the problems that come up. So you don't want to be everything. You just want to be the cool, fun part. You just want to be the cultural part. Culture is meant to be shared. Culture is meant to be Culture is meant to be appreciated. And you can participate in the culture without appropriating it. And I think that the whole, she was like, I never meant to hurt anybody. I'm sure she meant some of it, but she was like, I grew up in black culture. That's the music that I grew up on, so on and so forth. Blase, blase. Cute. Why are you brown, bitch? Like, I am so sick and tired of seeing these women get to be black, and it's fashionable. It's trendy. It's cute. The do-rag that little boys would get taken from them in school is a trend. The braids that grown women can't wear to work are trendy and they're cute on Rebecca. They're nice and they're cute on Stephanie. They're nice and they're trendy and they're funky and different on Allie. But on us, it's ghetto. It's disgusting. It's unprofessional. Recently on TikTok, I talk about TikTok in every one of my videos. I'm so sorry. It's pretty much all I do at this point is go to school and TikTok and work and TikTok. There is a woman who I have followed her story for, this whole time of her, her personal story, getting her kids back and from, situation. And, I really enjoyed her story. I really, really liked her. I say I don't hate her or anything like that. I don't hate her. But I really, really liked her as a creator. I was really looking forward to her come up and my niece started crying. I didn't know what was going on. But so the other day she popped up out of nowhere with some damn goddess locks in her hair or something. And I was like, what? Like, I didn't even know what the hell was going on. I was like, when did this happen? You were just celebrating a victory, and then all of a sudden you came back with goddess locks. What happened? And she was trying to defend herself by saying, it's a protective style, so on and so forth. And that shit irks me to my core, because it's not a protective style for you. It is going to tear your hair out. Why do people think that? That when we say a protective style, we mean for us. We mean for the Negro naps that our ancestors passed down to us. We don't mean for the bone straight European white. That's not what we mean. And another argument that I see constantly when we talk about our hair, we talk about how important our hair is to us, is, well, you straighten your hair. Well, you did this to your hair. Well, you did that to your hair. Did we actually have that much of a choice historically? Now, my hair right now is straight because I want it to be. Number one, straight hair does not belong to a culture. It doesn't belong to any race. It doesn't belong to anybody. Anybody can be born with straight hair, right? But my thing is the conversation of, oh, well, Black people wear straight hair all the time. Black people do this all the time. Black people do that all the time. We were forced. We could not have our hair the way we want it. We still can't have our hair the way we want it. But for most Black people, for where they work, for what they do, they can't have their natural hair out. We're still fighting to get these things changed. It irks me. So my options are wear a wig or straighten my hair. In most cases, for a lot of people. And even then, bitch, I do what the fuck I want to my hair. This ain't stealing nobody's culture. Tell me where. And tell me how. And tell me who. And tell me when. So, I asked the question genuinely, just trying to understand what the fuck is going on. Why? And I also noticed that when other culture, which this is a consistent issue across every, every community, Black community, Hispanic community, every community has this issue where we have the question of, okay, well, what's okay and what's not okay, right? The thing that really gets me, and I mean, it irks me down to my core, is that there's a constant, oh, don't gatekeep, stop gatekeeping your culture, blase, so on and so forth, right? I genuinely feel like there is a weird amount of people that just feel genuinely like they can disrespect whoever they want. They can disrespect any culture they want. And as soon as they get called out for it, it's stop gatekeeping. Stop being mean. She's just appreciating your culture. Well, here's the problem. We never said you can't do a dance. Unless it is sacred or something like that. We never said you can't do a dance. We never said you can't sing. We never said you can't do X, Y. We just don't want to be a caricature. We don't want to be a character in your story. We don't want to be used specifically for our race. You take everything. Everything that we have is taken from us, and then it's nationalized. And then it gets bigger than us. We can't enjoy anything for more than a week at a time before a Kardashian has their hands on it. Damn. I saw somebody say that which this shit had me heated. I was not okay after this. They said without white people, there would be no mainstream. No, bitch. And the comments that followed from other people were like, you got about 8 seconds to explain. And they were like, oh yeah, without people like the Kardashians, without people like so-and-so, without people like blase, there would be no Black culture. What? Considering, and this doesn't just go for Black communities or really anything. It goes for everybody. For something like that to have been said tells me that somebody's just disconnected. Because appropriation happens in the Black community, in the Asian community. It happens everywhere, right? Nicki Minaj appropriated the hell out of Asian culture. A lot of people do. And it's not okay. Appreciation and appropriation are two different things. But did Nicki Minaj popularize Asian culture? No, she didn't. That doesn't make any sense. It had to have already existed. It had to already have been important. It had to already have been influential for somebody to fucking see it. Oh, and that brings me to something. The whole Nicki Minaj thing got me remembering. Number one, Asian fishing. Bad. Very bad. Why people do that is the same thing as Black fishing, because I'm kind of like, why do you do that? How hard is it to just be you? What? You can appreciate the culture. I get it. And there's a lot to be loved from every community, there's so much to be loved, right? But why are we pretending to be something we're not? Why are we putting on a mask and a facade? Why are we applying and living in these negative stereotypes that don't belong to us? What's going on? Rather than trying your damnedest and a half to literally just take away the negative stereotypes. And how do you contribute? Anyway. Y'all, I don't know who's gonna see this video. I really don't care. Stop telling black women they're Asian fishing. Stop telling black women that have almond-shaped eyes that they're Asian fishing. That shit don't make no type of sense. It's never happened to me. I don't think I have almond-shaped eyes, but I've seen it happen to other black women who just have a wing liner on and be chilling. I've seen people, Jesus, all in every platform, Instagram, TikTok, everywhere, there's at least one person who does something questionable and racist. Not even questionably racist, just does something racist and tries to be like, but my dad is Mexican, my mom is black. And then you go to their page and they are white as snow. Both parents are white as snow. In my opinion, if you're gonna be racist, if you're gonna be stupid out loud, and you don't want to apologize for it, which is why they come up with the scapegoat of one of my parents is black, one of my parents is Chinese, one of my parents is Mexican, and they're not. Baby, if you want to be racist and be loud, be racist and loud so we can whoop your ass on sight. Now, I'm not gonna lie. Everybody has said something stupid. Pardon my lips. I'm trying to make a lipstick. You know what I'm trying to do. Now, I'm not gonna lie. Everybody has said something stupid. Everybody has done something stupid. Everybody has done something questionable. And I believe genuinely that if they are not that type of person, whether it be anymore, maybe they changed, maybe something, I don't know. I believe that people can change, absolutely. Ooh. I almost had an attack, bitch. Let me do my lips first. I look stupid. My camera wasn't centered that whole time, and y'all ain't even tell me. The last thing I was going to say was, I believe that people can change. I believe that that's more than possible. You can learn right from wrong. A lot of people should already know right from wrong, but it's possible that you can be a late bloomer. Hell, I'm probably a late bloomer, you feel me? But I just kind of feel like at some point, there has to be, I believe that you can have made mistakes in the past, but the first step to change is accountability. So these people that do these things, whether it be race fishing, race baiting, whatever the case may be, you can learn from your mistakes. But when you get called out for it, don't say, oh, I have a black friend. Oh, I have an Asian friend. Oh, I have a Hispanic friend. Oh, I have a Native American friend. That doesn't change anything. You being wrong doesn't change it. You knowing somebody doesn't change anything. You can't subscribe to the notion of ignorance and then later on be like, well, I'm not ignorant because I'm blase. I just thought it was funny. I just so on and so forth. And okay, you thought it was funny, and do you recognize that it's wrong, or is it just funny to you? You know what I mean? But I don't know what this video is going to be called. In fact, it was all over the place. I don't even know how much of it's going to make it into the video, in all honesty. But this is the look. She looks more basic than I intended to. But I think she's cute, and this is actually the sweater dress I'm going to wear on Thanksgiving. I can't show you the whole thing, mostly because my tatas are kind of out, but I mean, I'll stand up a little bit. I'll show you a little bit. You see her? She's cute. I can't show the whole fit because I'm not wearing shapewear or anything, and I feel like I look like a turtle. But she's cute. She's from Shein. But anyway, that was today's video. This is my face. This was the video. I got homework to do, so I'm gonna go do it. Yay! Subscribe to my channel. I make videos 2 times a week. One day a week, whenever I want, and then I make an ASMR reaction video on Friday. I'm doing a Korean boyfriend ASMR this week, so get ready to read, bitch, if you don't speak Korean. Which my Korean is like I've been studying for like 4 years and the bitch can't get past hello. But anyway, bye. So I can't show you the whole fit, but she's cute. My sleeves are supposed to be tighter than this, but it's giving sweater weather, bitch. it's put together. I want my lips to be darker, but she's still cute. She still looks like I'll fix you a plate, ain't still your man. You feel me? Like, she looks good, because she does look good. She's teen linebacker, not much ass back there, but she looks like she could shake some ass, but it wouldn't be free. Her hair's not even done, and the bitch looks like she does stuff. Like she leaves her house and shit. She don't. But she looks like she do, and that's what matters. That's bad bitch energy right there.